Planet Earth is full of many strange and wonderful locations. Some awe-inspiring, some beautiful, and some downright bizarre. Tonight's countdown: 5 strange natural locations. Fly Geyser is located on the territory of a private fly ranch, which makes it extremely difficult to access. High fences and locked gates guard the geyser from tourists. Admittedly, the geyser is not a completely natural phenomenon. Its creation was started by chance during a welling project. The well went out of order after several decades of operation, as warm geothermal water has found a weak spot and began to leak onto the surface. Dissolved minerals started the sculpting job, which is still going on to this day. The geyser's coloration is explained by the variety of minerals it is made of. Cano is a unique biological wonder often referred to as the River of 5 Colors, or the river that ran away from paradise, and sometimes even the world's most beautiful river. For a greater part of the year, Cano looks like any other river, but during a brief period of time yearly, it bursts into blossom and turns into the vibrant explosion of colors that you see here. Between the wet and dry seasons, when the water level is just as required, a unique Macarena clavigera plant turns the river into a sparkling ruby-red stream, contrasting to the patches of yellow and green sand, blue water, and the innumerable shades in between. The Devil's Kettle is an unusual waterfall located on the Brule River, 1.5 miles from its mouth. The river splits in two to flow around a mass of rhyolite rock. The eastern flow goes over a 2-step 50-foot waterfall and then continues downstream. The western flow surges into a pothole, falling at least 10 feet and then disappears underground. It is believed that the water rejoins the main channel of the river or has a separate outlet into Lake Superior, but it's never been located. Researchers have dropped brightly colored dyes, ping pong balls, and other objects into the Devil's Kettle without result. There is even a legend that someone pushed a car into the fissure, but given that the Devil's Kettle is wholly inaccessible by the road, most commentators dismiss this as hyperbole. Not only is the outlet unknown, but there is currently no satisfactory geological explanation for the Devil's Kettle. Socotra, one of the most isolated places on Earth, is located in the Arabian Sea about 150 miles off the Horn of Africa. The island was known to the ancient Egyptians and was written about by Marco Polo. But even so, it's almost as if time stood still there. The population counts only 80,000 people, and it has had no paved roads until 2007. Apart from the bizarre island caverns and beautiful waters, the near drought-like conditions on the island have produced a landscape peppered with alien-looking plants. Research has shown that around 33% of these plants cannot be found anywhere else in the world. One of the most bizarre-looking, and also the symbol of Socotra Island, is the umbrella-shaped dragon blood tree. Jacob's Well is a perennial karstic spring in the Texas Hill Country flowing from the bed of Cypress Creek, located northwest of Wimberley, Texas. The 12-foot diameter mouth of the spring serves as a popular swimming spot for the local landowners whose properties adjoin Cypress Creek. From the opening in the creek bed, Jacob's Well Cave descends vertically for about 30 feet, then continues downward at an angle through a series of silted chambers separated by narrow restrictions, finally reaching an average depth of 120 feet. Until the modern era, the Trinity Aquifer fed Artisan Spring gushed water from the mouth of the cave, with a measured flow in 1924 of 170 U.S. gallons per second, discharging 6 feet into the air. The spring is the greatest source of water recharging the Edwards Aquifer. There we have it. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction when it comes to works of nature. Thanks for watching, and be sure to join me next week for another episode of Miss Lovely's Legends and Lore.